Airco Mechanical.
Mic check.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care,
Mic
Dr.
check. Mic
Uribe
check.
delivers more than
Oh,
medicine.
there you
He
go.
delivers confidence.
Cool. You're up. You have Justin. We're all gonna be. I'm live. Mic check.
As the
One
Round
two one
Rock
two.
Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a Game Time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dgi.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
Alrighty, game time broadcasting coming to you from Cedar Park, Texas. Rain in the area, beautiful 79 degrees, 14-mile-an-hour winds that'll gust up to 26 miles an hour tonight. Seems to be coming in from left field. Tonight, your Round Rock Dragons kick off 25-6A against the Vista Ridge Rangers, coached by Matt Garver in his 7th season. Entered the year at 93 wins, went 8-6-1 during tournament play. Now sitting at 101 wins on the year. 2025, they were 11-17, 7-9 in district play. Ended up 5th overall in 25-6A. Notable returners: Drew Wells, junior pitcher; Nolan Revere, infielder pitcher; Andrew Clement, who will be on the bump tonight, a junior outfielder pitcher, 3rd-team All-District last year; Ryan McCann, senior pitcher outfielder; and Charles Kuntz, senior pitcher for Round Rock Dragons. The Dragons come in coached by John Carter in his 22nd year. Started the season at 496 wins with a 10-6 tournament record, now sitting at 506 wins. One of only 6 recorded Texas high school coaches, or I should say high school coaches in the nation, to win 500 games at the school that they were an alumni at. Last season, the Dragons were 29-8, 14-2 in district play. They were the 25-6A district champs as well as regional semifinalists. Key returners for them will be J.P. Casman, senior second baseman, 2nd team All-District; Josh Horvath, senior pitcher outfielder, 1st team All-District; Luke Rodriguez, senior pitcher first baseman, 3rd team All-District; Isaac Rodriguez, pitcher DH, was 2nd team All-District; Luke Abratis, senior 3rd baseman; Jack Oppel, senior outfielder pitcher. Oppel, as a sophomore, was the 25-6A newcomer of the year. Senior catcher Quinn Bartlett, senior outfielder Cade Goddard was 3rd team All-District. Jace Kivett, senior outfielder, and Brandon Smith, senior pitcher. Tonight, for your Dragons, it'll be senior pitcher flamethrower Josh Horvath in tournament play. 9 innings pitched across 3 games. He faced 37 batters, had a 1-1 record, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of those earned, 5 walks, and had 19 strikeouts.
Number 12, John Followay. Number 13, Charles.
As for the Vista Ridge Rangers,
number 16, Ian Willis.
On the bump for them
Number 20,
will be number 11, Andrew Clement.
number 25,
Their starting lineup for your Rangers: leading off, playing center fielder number 1, Blake Grimm; batting second, left fielder number 11, Will Johnson; batting third, the Tulane commit, junior first baseman number 15, Drew Wells. We're going to pause here for the national anthem. We'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, so we're going to quickly go through for the Rangers. Leading off, center fielder number 1, Blake Grimm. Batting second, left fielder number 11, Will Johnson. Batting third, first baseman number 15, Drew Wells. Batting fourth, catcher number 5, Jake Waddell. Batting fifth, pitcher number 11, Andrew Clement. Batting sixth, third baseman number 4, Luke Burke. Batting seventh, shortstop number 7, Nolan Revere. Batting eighth, designated hitter number 18, Dom Acevedo. And batting ninth, second baseman number 3, Raheel Sheikh. For your Round Rock Dragons, leading off, shortstop number 8, Drew Hearthcock. Batting second, left fielder number 29, Jack Oppel. Batting third, first baseman number 21, Luke Rodriguez. Batting fourth, right fielder number 15, Brooks Miklinchek. Batting fifth, third baseman number 23, Luke Broadus. Batting sixth, center fielder number 9, Jace Kivett. Batting seventh, designated hitter number 5, Cade Goddard. Batting eighth, catcher number 3, Quinn Bartlett. And batting ninth, second baseman number 12, J.P. Casman. Game Time Broadcasting on the air. Got Justin the Priest, Hank Oppel. This is Bob Slocum. Exciting night. Windy as we kick off 25-6A district play from Cedar Park.
Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of these boys have been playing together for years. It's so fun when we get these neighboring high schools. Hank, I'm sure you experienced it too as a player. Like you, all the kids you played with on your team in the summer league. Now you're sworn enemies for at least a couple games.
Yeah, Vista Ridge is one of those teams that is usually competing for us with the district spot. District, we split a district championship with them a few years ago and then won it outright last year. So this is definitely a rivalry matchup if I've ever seen it.
Leading off for your Round Rock Dragons, shortstop number 8, Drew Hearthcock. Hearthcock comes in with a .345 batting average.
Takes that one down the middle for strike one.
Clement
That fastball at 85 miles an hour.
has a 2-seam, 4-seam fastball, a pretty nasty slider. Second pitch, catches the inside corner, strike 2.
There's a slider you were just talking about. Not too much off the speed of his fastball, but plenty of break on it for 0-2.
Definitely a pitch he's going to try to tunnel with here throughout the game.
Dribbler at short.
Off
They're going to say off his foot.
Yeah, fouled off his foot.
No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out here, top of the first inning. First batter of the game, Drew Hearthcock at the plate.
Now, interestingly enough, we're not seeing either of the pitchers we really thought we would see with Clement getting the start on game 1.
That one fouled back. Now, sources I had at Vista Ridge were a little surprised. We expected to see Nolan Rivera. The problem is he's a really strong shortstop. So you got to play the defensive angle.
He might be playing more as that third game or one of those big-time relievers for the Rangers this year. That slider is going to be called just a bit up here, and it'll make it 1 ball.
2 strikes. Now, you talk about the defensive battle here. Round Rock Dragons come into district play with 12 batters batting 11 batters north of 300. Pops that one up. That's going to get out of play.
We are expecting some rain today, so the clouds are starting to group up, getting a little bit darker.
Definitely nicer with the time change that it's still light out.
Don't ask me that on Sunday morning, but right now I like it, Bob.
Hard grounder, third base, makes the throw over to first. Overthrows it.
Gets away from him over there.
He with the bounces right off the dugout netting, right back to Drew Wells. So Hearthcock on first.
And see, that wind is blowing straight in from left field, across the field almost. And that might have had a little bit to do with that throw. That throw kind of just kept riding up into the air.
Yeah.
Got to make sure to get those throws low.
Hearthcock will reach on error. What's going to bring up number 29, left fielder Jack Oppel. Carter wouldn't be surprised, especially with Jack being a quick left-hander. Lay down a bunt third, let's move the runner, and tee him up for 2 of the biggest bats in the lineup.
Third baseman will play onto the grass.
Oppel comes in with a .348 batting average as well. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, ball 1.
Slider didn't cut enough in. Oppel hit his first high school varsity bomb the other day.
A little Oppo
Oppo
Popo.
Popo.
Papo.
In the words of the great coach Steve Larson, I almost butchered his last name.
Pickoff attempt to
Lawson.
no avail.
I'm biased. I think he's the best hitting coach
I
around.
completely agree. My boys have seen them all growing up and continue to see them. Even when my college freshman comes into town for more than a couple days, he'll go drop in to see Coach Steve.
That ball misses outside 2-0.
These are the kind of counts you like right here, especially with a runner at first. You're looking to drive something into a gap. You got to keep it lower, though, today because of that wind. It's going to catch everything in the air and push it back up.
Drew with a healthy lead, pulls that one back 3-0. And this is a great count for Jack. I'm sure he's on a full-on take here just to see if we can get 2 on for free.
Vista Ridge is loaded with juniors. Very young class. Quick throw over to first.
Very tiny lead by Hartcock, playing cautious. He knows what's at stake here.
So what's it like, Hank, in these first district games? I mean, we talk about 3 seasons, scrimmages, tournament play.
This game right here is almost a playoff game. We're playing. This is one of our more heated rivals in the district.
That ball low and outside, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk for Oppel. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, number 21, Luke Rodriguez. Hank talking about home runs.
And he hit an absolute monster shot over the scoreboard at Glenn. That was his first
monster shots all over the field. We talk about Kivett being kind of a hitting to all parts of the field. Luke Rod loves that right center power gap, power alley there, and will absolutely destroy balls that direction. We saw him bounce them off the walls at Dragon Diamond all during the scrimmages.
Luke Rod comes in with a 308 batting average, 8 hits, 5 of them are doubles.
That's nuts. I mean, this is one of the guys you expect to hit the ball at least 95 miles an hour.
Fouls that one back out of play.
That was a big swing. He saw a slider and he wanted to hammer it.
He likes that high and outside pitch.
Dragons runners on first and second. Nobody out here.
But Luke Rod, I mean, he's a speedster too. He can move. Those legs get moving.
Well, you got two what I say big guys in this lineup today. Him and Luke Broadus, and both of them can run.
They're not slouches.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Nobody out. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. Ball, 1 strike.
Clement kind of struggling to find that strike zone so far.
A lot of nerves your first district game. There's a lot of anticipation for both teams coming into it.
Andrew Clement, another one of the juniors.
I think
was third team all district last year as an outfielder.
I think some of these games, Hank, that actually works to your favor.
Lays down a perfect bunt. That's going to be a tough play at first. Bang, bang. And got him.
They're going to call him out. I thought he was safe.
Just got him.
And he fell off the back. They're going to go ahead. Coach Carter's going to ask for an appeal here. Would not be surprised if this one's overturned.
I mean,
or left
he
to it.
really had to stretch. I couldn't see from my angle.
I thought
home plate umpires should have a really good angle where there's daylight between the foot and the catch.
So let's see. I thought he beat it, but who knows? That was a very quick process here.
Yeah, home safe. They said he was off the base.
And so he had the home plate umpire has that angle to see right down the line to see if he was off the base. Out comes Coach Garver.
I'll tell you right now, that's going to go down as a base hit.
I'm about to say he was, and so one of the things that made that play so close because Coach Carter's having to tell them you have to get out of the baseline, and I saw that from him. Instead of running straight down the baseline like you're entitled to, we've gotten called out so many times on a bunt where we're in the baseline or we're obstructing the catcher that Luke had to go almost past the coach's box. Oh, like it was crazy.
That'll bring up right fielder number 15, Brooks Miklinchek. And no, that's a great point because that is a point of emphasis with the umpires this year. That's why you're seeing so many calls.
So he had to get out another few feet, and that takes time. I mean, a fraction of a second's an out.
We've had 3 players, base runners, called out on that just in the first part of our season.
So, I mean.
Brooks Miklinchek, the second Round Rock batter, batting .348 on the season. Him and Oppel have identical batting averages. Takes the first pitch, strike 1.
That was a curveball. Just got the corner of the zone on the outside corner. Dragons have a really good opportunity here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Nowhere to put them.
Nowhere to put him, that's for sure.
That one just misses. There's your slider. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That started right over the middle of the plate and broke in the other batter's box by the time the catcher got it.
This wind is absolutely brutal.
It's ripping from left to right, from left foul pole to right foul pole.
Yeah, we are sitting in the stands with a canopy over us in case the rains come. That ball inside, 2-1. Bases are juiced for the Dragons.
Dragons doing a great job being disciplined up there, making him throw strikes, competitive pitches.
2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Bases loaded. And that one breaks over the middle of the plate. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If Miklinchek can put one right there into that 4-hole between the first and second baseman, the Dragons will be golden.
2-strike approach.
A lot of speed on that base path. That one stays high. Ball 3. That's going to be a full count.
Now you're kind of moving at all costs.
Talk about Oppel on second base. A lot of speed. 7 stolen bases on the season. Hit to the outfield. He will score, or will try. Here's your 3-2 pitch. Fouls that one back out of play.
Good at bat. I think he was expecting a slider, ended up surprised a little bit with the fastball. Still able to get enough bat on it to at least foul it off. Extend the at bat.
That's the thing with the Dragons. Their hands are so fast. All their batters are able to get to those things and just foul it off if it's not their pitch. Keep the at bat alive, run the pitch count up. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already in the 20s in pitch count.
Hard ground ball at third base. Comes home with it. Gets the first out throw over the first baseman's head. Oppel will score.
They're going to hold up Luke Rod at third, and he's going to maintain for a double. Great play by the third baseman to get the out at home, but the catcher sails the throw to first base.
So that'll be scored a fielder's choice on Miklinchek. Burke, great throw to Waddell at the plate. Waddell overthrows Drew Wells for the first run of the game.
And so they're going to play the infield in here. 1 out, runners at second and third.
And that'll bring up third baseman, number 23, Luke Broadus.
Had himself a tournament last week with a few doubles into the gaps.
Have 1 out here, 1-0. Dragons leading this one, top of the first. That ball misses high, gets away from the catcher.
That hits the umpire
right in the face.
And Luke Rod's going to trot in for the second run of the game while Brooks Miklinchek advances to third.
Now comes Coach Garver. He's going to go ahead and have a stern talking to this team.
That umpire took a probably 75-mile-an-hour
slider right to the face.
Slider. Didn't even hit the catcher's glove.
Right to the face.
Hit him square in the side of the mask. Look, the other umpires coming in to check on him after that.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
I don't know if maybe the pitcher and the catcher got mixed up on signs.
I think either that or that one got way away from him.
It zigged when it should have zagged.
Yep, it zigged when it should have zagged. Dude, these are too good. The field dimensions here at Vista Ridge Diamond, 328 to the corner, 328 to the left field corner, 322 to the right field corner, 380 dead center with like a 20-foot wall?
Yeah.
Not quite a bit of round rock, but still a decent-sized field.
Broadus comes in with a 368 batting average, 2 doubles on the season. Ball misses inside, ball 1.
Having a little trouble locating that fastball. He's been able to locate the slider so far, but that fastball's been a little hard to locate.
2-0 pitch here on the way. Pops him up. Drew Wells in foul territory is calling for it.
Ball's moving a lot.
Oh.
He drops it.
Again, you got winds between 14 miles per hour gusting. Right now that says 22.
And up there, it's only faster. The farther that ball goes up, the harder those winds are.
And it's blowing from the left field foul pole across towards that first base dugout. So new life for Broadus with a 2-1 count here. 1 out, runner on third, 2-0 Dragons.
We're looking for Broadus to shoot a gap here. Anything out of the infield to score another run, give the Dragons a 3-0 lead.
Good pitch.
That's a great pitch. 2-2.
That slider was really good. Hit the outside part of the zone. right where he wanted it. That's good. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on third.
And that ball catches the inside corner, called strike 3 on Broadus.
Yeah, with two balls, 2 strikes, you kind of have to foul anything off there.
Yep. Got to widen the zone. Always tougher in the first inning because you're figuring out what that strike zone's going to be.
Yeah.
That'll bring up your center fielder, number 9, Jace Kivett.
Looking for Kivett to really turn up here in district. Had himself a pretty good tournament season.
333 batting average, 3 doubles.
Good pitch. You talking about locating the fastball? That was perfectly on the outside corner. I mean, just close enough where Jace let it go for strike 1.
Yeah, Kivett 3 doubles and 1 triple on the season. Misses outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the windup.
Fouls have one back, 1-2.
You know, Vista Ridge, I think this is their second full season with the turf. They really beautiful job. We're seeing these turf fields, kind of getting excited, hoping that our turf bid will pay off.
That one's driven left field, and right at him. It's kind of hung up there. Left fielder Will Johnson with the catch in the 3rd out of the inning.
That ball was hit really hard, but, I mean, you're hitting it right into the wind. It's just going to hole up and give that outfielder just enough time to go
Good
make
at
the
bat
catch.
with 2 strikes, pushing that outside fastball, line drive. You grade that still as a really good at bat for that senior outfielder.
So we'll go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Leading off will be Grimm, Johnson, and Wells for the Rangers. Dragons leading this one 2-0 when we come back.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dgi.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com. JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
And we're back. Bottom of the 1st inning. Dragons leading this one 2-0. Leading off for the Rangers will be center fielder number 1, Blake Grimm. Blake Grimm, one of the really good seniors, hasn't committed anywhere. There's a few JUCOs that should definitely be taking a look at this young man. Great kid, great family. A lot of speed. That ball catches the inside corner.
And Josh Horvath starting us off real hot at 93 miles an hour.
That ball was moving on the way in.
Adrenaline's pumping for sure.
That ball just misses the outside corner.
That was a beautiful slider. Had a lot of late life break. Not quite able to grab the outside corner.
Got some pro scouts in the stands with us tonight.
Fouls that one back. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another fastball at 91.
So Game Time Broadcasting on the call. Justin DePriest, Hank Oppel. This is Bob Slocum. Make sure you click the subscribe button. We'll bring you all the varsity action. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Fouls it back.
There's a soccer game going on behind us that's playing the national anthems right now.
That ball in the dirt.
Changeup just couldn't get him to swing. That's a good 1-2 pitch there. I'll take it.
That changeup off speed is faster than a lot of fastballs I've seen this season. He's got a lot of velo, working with a lot of velo tonight.
Horvath coming in with a 1.5 ERA, 1.556 to be exact.
One of the more elite arms here in Texas, a big frame sitting at like 6'4", 195 pounds. Curveball just gets away from him just a bit. That'll be ball three balls, 2 strikes.
Leadoff player here for Vista, really doing a good job, really battling well, fouling off these fastballs. It's always tough going into being the first guy facing velo.
Here's a 3-2 pitch. Hard hit up the middle. That'll be a base hit for Grimm.
Great at bat. Really extended it 8 pitches. 93-mile-an-hour fastball, right back up the middle.
I know we got a lot of major league scouts here, but that'll show up on some college radar.
Absolutely.
Always told my son, you never know. They may not be there to watch you, but do something against them. You never know what happens.
But they're watching nonetheless.
That'll bring up left fielder number 11, Will Johnson.
Josh hasn't dipped below 91 on the fastball yet. He's going to square the bunt.
Pulls back, throw down to first. That one's pumped into center field. He's going to get off the base, but no, wisely goes back. Great backup there by the speedy Jace Kivett.
I think he would have had him most likely if he would have gotten the throw down. Just kind of sails it a bit.
I've been playing against Quinn since he was 11 years old. That's the first time I've seen him do that as a catcher.
Throw, air it over second.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Runner on second.
Squares to bunt again.
Pulls it back, misses outside, 2-0. I mentioned earlier, Grimm has a lot of speed out there on second. 2-0 ball game.
You got to love the aggressiveness, stealing on the first pitch. I'm going to get a hit, then I'm going to be standing on second, 1 pitch.
Misses outside. Great job keeping it in front of him by Bartlett.
Having a hard time finding the zone with that fastball so far. Mr. doing a good job, being very disciplined at the plate.
You got a real big bat in junior Drew Wells on deck.
That one not called for strike. I thought it was there, but umpire disagreed with me.
So runners on first and second, nobody out. That'll bring up the number 3 batter, first baseman, number 15, Drew Wells.
A lot of power. Drew probably led the team in home runs and extra base hits last season.
Now comes Coach Rod for the first mound visit of the game.
So Wells hits one of these square. He'll put it over in the Taekwondo parking lot across the street.
You know,
with this kind of wind.
Drew, junior commit to Tulane. He might be the worst athlete in his family. His father, Dan, drafted by the Detroit Tigers, played for the White Sox. I know in 1999, he set the JUCO record, and it wasn't even close. He smashed the home run record, was a catcher converted to first base.
Yep.
His mom was a big softball player in South Florida, and his older sister, Brooke, at Alabama right now, I think is the number 1 ranked softball player in the nation.
SEC Player of the Week.
Yeah. She's
this week.
Yeah.
She went
crazy.
6 for 6 in a doubleheader with 2 home runs.
That's nuts.
That's insane.
That is insane.
That's like video game numbers.
So you talk about Drew Wells was the 25-6A pitcher of the year, all Centex team. That ball misses. Nice disciplined at bat.
He's not missing by very much. I'd say maybe a ball.
No, but
Half a ball.
I would bet that they're on a straight take until you get a strike at this point.
That ball catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, that ball wasn't too far away from a few called balls earlier. So his umpire's being very strict with his zone, very consistent so far. That one up to 93 miles an hour.
That ball down low. 21.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 men on, first and second, nobody out here. Vista Ridge has 1 hit on the day. Dragons have none with 2 runs.
Jake Waddell on deck. That one driven left field. Opening up, getting back, makes the catch. Is awful.
He's going to
Fires it in. We got a double play at second.
double play
Great.
at second base.
Great play.
I mean,
Talk about an inning killer.
that ball was crushed. That wind keeps it up. Oppo able to deceive the runner going to third. Makes a beautiful throw to second base to double him up at second. That's a confidence booster there for a pitcher. I mean, that ball was turned around. That ball was 92 miles an hour. That ball was turned right around.
That changes the entire pitching strategy right here.
So now runner on first. And that'll bring up catcher number 5, Jake Waddell. Hard hit right at Broadus. Fires it across the diamond. And that's it. We end the first inning. The threat neutralized. Dragons will go to the top of the second inning, leading this one 2-0. Due up for the Dragons will be Goddard, Bartholet, and Casman when we come back.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
Shady Acres Pet Ranch is a longtime proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Shady Acres offers all your doggy daycare and boarding needs. You can call Shady Acres at 512-333-2673 or visit shadyacresPetRanch.com.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from
delivery day to every stage of womanhood. Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis.
And we're back here, top of the second inning. Dragons over the Rangers 2-0. Leading off for your Round Rock Dragons, designated hitter, number 5, Cade Goddard. Goddard last year was third team all-district center fielder.
Batting 7, number 5, Cade Goddard.
Goddard's a bat that when he gets hot, he'll get really hot. I would give a shout out to Elvis, but he's in attendance tonight. Like I said, the man is everywhere. Tee times at 7:30. Takes ball 1 down low.
That was a great take right there. That ball started in the strike zone and ended down almost hitting the plate. He's able to lay off from it.
That guy comes here from Tampa so much, I bet you the TSA know him. That ball, strike 1.
I bet he's got priority.
And they're going to say
sure.
he went around on that
That was
swing.
interesting.
I thought he held up.
I didn't even think the bat really got off the shoulder there.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out here. Hard ground ball at third base. Burke fires it across the Wells for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, number
I mean,
30,
with the speed of these Dragon hitters, it's always going to be a bang-bang play over there first.
That'll bring up the catcher, number 3, Quinn Bartlett.
Bartha looking to get something started here for the Dragons with 1 out.
Hard ground ball, foul.
Coach Carter not able to make the play over there at third.
I don't even bother. When I coach third, I never bother trying.
See, Coach Carter's got to stay more on the front of his feet.
Yeah,
Back on his heels.
he's back on his heels. He's gonna
Yeah,
get on. You know,
yeah. Maybe you should go coach him up a little.
and
Hank.
maybe I should. He was on me a bunch for that.
Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here, top of the second.
Always on me for not working through the ball or something.
I don't think he was working through the ball.
I don't think he did. You know.
For some reason, the scoreboards decided not to work. That ball inside doesn't break enough. So we're going to try to keep the count and the score on a regular basis on the broadcast.
And if some of you have good enough eyes to see it on the broadcast, good for you.
Hard drive, center field.
That one's going to carry.
Tracks underneath it. Blake Grimm with the catch.
That ball was crushed. That wind's just going to hold it up enough time for that center fielder to kind of just coast underneath it.
That'll bring hands, probably the best 9-hole hitter in the state, second baseman, J.P. Casman.
Really? We love him there. It's one of the reasons we end up going so deep in the playoffs. It's like having 2 leadoff bats.
So he kind of turns the lineup over really nice. He would bat leadoff or second at any other team in this district.
429 batting average on the season. That's insane. 429.
429 is just, yeah.
With a 538 on-base percentage.
Wow. So he's a very disciplined batter, what I call like an expert disciplined batter.
That ball was way inside. He got call strike 1.
That one hangs high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Casman really sprays the ball everywhere, whether it be line drives into the gaps or, hard ground balls into the 4 and 6 hole.
That ball catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the second, 2-0 Dragons. And we're not breathing heavy into the mics if you hear the wind. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3 to end the inning. And we go to the bottom of the second. Dragons leading this one 2-0. When we come back, it'll be Clement, Burke, and Revere.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a Game Time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be.
Back in time broadcasting on the call for all Dragon varsity action. Justin the Priest, Hank Oppel. This is Bob Slocum. This will bring up the pitcher, number 11, Andrew Clement.
Clement able to find his rhythm there. A few hard hit balls from the Dragons not falling. Bring us to the bottom of the second here. Dragons still leading 2-0.
And between frames, we're going to try to be on mute as much as possible. YouTube doesn't like the copyright infringement. It picks up the stadium music they play. First pitch, misses outside, ball 1. There is some action in the Dragon bullpen.
If we don't mute, Bob, you could always sing for them, for the listeners.
I guarantee you we'd have 0 listeners going forward.
Really?
Listen to my voice. You think I can sing?
Come on, you can do it.
I think it's worth a shot.
Couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. Here's your 2-0 pitch. That one down the middle, strike one.
Fastball hasn't gone below 90 miles an hour so far here. Poor Josh.
Then we'd be infringing on their ears, their eardrums.
We'd be getting sued.
Misses outside, 3-1.
Josh looking to regroup here on the mound. Try to come back here on a 3-1 batter.
Hard up the middle. She nearly took his head off.
Goodness gracious, that ball was scorched.
I mean, they're
Batting
kind
six,
of all over him right
third base
now.
number 4, Luke Burke.
It's kind of
That'll bring up third baseman number 4, Luke Burke.
You know, with him not able to hit the strike zone and hit certain spots and not getting those calls, it's kind of forcing him to throw that fastball middle in. And they're ready for it, that's for sure.
I mean, hats off to Vista Ridge, really not being too concerned about velo. They're just going to go up there and swing it. Timing has been good on 2 or 3 batters with hard line drives up the middle.
And great job getting a leadoff batter for the second inning on base.
Yep, the other one was up the middle also. That's 2 line drives for leadoff batters. Right back at the pitcher.
That wind's really starting to pick up now, kind of changing direction a little bit.
Big lead out there at first base. Here's the pitch inside. Just misses. Just misses hitting him. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first. Bottom of the second. 2-0 Dragons. That ball, I thought it caught it. They're going to say it's low.
That was a really good pitch.
3-0.
Don't know where that one misses at.
That ball high, gets away from Bartlett. Runner advances to second with nobody out.
You know, the strategy right now, Vista Ridge, is we are going to be super selective.
Yep.
I mean, you know, that last curveball that just missed, I think on a normal at bat, people will be hacking at that. But the coach, I think, has them on a really a safety take here. And on 3-0, they're taking again.
That ball catches the inside corner.
And he thinks it'll walk, but I mean, that was kind of down the middle. Maybe a bit inside, but
Definitely on the white.
Josh looking to battle back here on this hitter.
That ball high. Oh, they're going to call it strike. I like it.
Call.
I like it. I thought it was a strike. I thought this ump has a very tight zone.
That was definitely the upper side of the zone we've seen him calling so far. We'll take it 3-2, no outs, runner a second.
Here's the payoff pitch. Gets it. Oh.
That one on the outside corner doesn't get the call. Kind of a little. It doesn't make sense for the last for you to call that last one and you don't call this.
And that'll bring up another junior shortstop, number 7, Nolan Revere.
That fastball was coming at 93.
Yeah, I mean, Josh, he's putting it. He's maybe a half a ball out at the very most.
He's not missing by much.
Doesn't help that the umpire's shaded like they are.
Bunts that one. Perfect bunt. Only plays the first. Gets him. Great bunt by Revere. Advances the runners. And that's something his dad, a former major leaguer, drills in all of his boys. You got to know how to bunt.
Number 18, Dom Acevedo.
So that's the first out of the inning. Runners advance to second and third. That'll bring up designated hitter number 18, Dom Acevedo.
That was a great play by Luke Rod, able to take away the push bunt. Almost, if he was a little bit faster, maybe he would have gotten it.
That ball missing outside. 1-0. Great fielding by Luke Rod. He looked to third, didn't have the play.
Able to regroup himself and find the first base bag and throw it to first with a good throw. That's always the hardest part.
That one fouled up back, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Infield sucked in just a bit here, trying to cut off that run.
Breaking ball misses outside, 2-1. 1 out, runners on second and third, 2-0. Dragons leading this one. Bottom of the second inning.
Josh kind of have to live off that fastball right now. The changeup and slider, curveball aren't able to get near the zone. Trying to play off the fastball.
And they've been hitting the fastball.
So they've been able to hit the fastball.
Pops him up. That was going to carry big time. Right fielder giving chase.
That one,
It looks.
that one went out of the ballpark there. I mean, and there's a good 45 feet of foul pole line and clear defense.
Well, that started in fair territory with the wind coming across the way it did.
2-2 count here.
Anything to right is going to carry.
2-2, 1 out. Misses outside, full count, 1 out. Dragons in their maroon jerseys, white pants, maroon pinstripe, white caps with maroon bills. Vista Ridge in their off-white uniforms, red caps.
Ooh.
Missing on that one, ball 4.
I mean, he's not missing by very much.
That'll load the bases up for the number 9 batter, second baseman, number 3, Raheel Sheikh.
So Quinn's going to talk to him a bit.
That counts as a visit this year. New rule, new UIL rule, that when you visit the mound as the players, it counts as a mound visit.
Midland field will stay back here. Corners will be in. Bases loaded.
I expect it to be Brooks Miklinchek in relief if they go to the bullpen. Bottom of the second inning, 2-0, 1 out. Bases are juiced. With 1 out, corners will play on the grass. Middle infield playing double play depth.
I think it could either be Miklinchek or Weston on Draka. Two pretty good lefties there in the bullpen for the Dragons.
That ball gets past him. We're going to have a play at the plate. He goes, and he slides in for the first run for the Rangers.
No throw from the catcher, I guess, not able to make it. We can't see behind that wall.
I think he's scrambling to get the ball and looked like he double clutched because I think he missed it the first stab or slipped out. You're kind of in a hurry. But there was such a delay from the runner at third. And I think we had a clean chance there. Nevertheless, it kills the force out. We're still 1 out. Now runner second, third. Infield is in.
That ball misses high, 2-0.
Zone seems to be shrinking at the very least here.
Misses outside, 3-0.
Tries to back pick him at third to no avail.
I think Quinn does that better than anybody I've seen.
He's trying to help out his pitcher here, try to catch an out.
Try to steal it out from him.
Credit to Vista Ridge. They're on the lookout for those kind of things. They do a good job.
Yeah, Vista Ridge with the big base running mistake in the bottom of the first inning. Runner on second went way off on a catch by Opple. That one catches inside corner, strike 1.
Kind of jumped out of the batter's box. That ball was middle in. I know.
If you're gonna try to sell, you gotta wait just a little bit.
Just
like
a bit.
It's got to be closer to your leg for you to jump back.
No Oscars will be given out for that performance.
The wind just gusted.
All right, and I did. Thanks to Kurt Landry, Coleman Landry's dad, who is an umpire, it's considered a conference. That's ball 4. You are allowed 1 conference per half inning. The coach still gets three free visits.
Coach Carter's going to come out, and that's usually the sign of a done day for the pitcher. Not quite able to find the zone.
So 1 out here, bottom of the second inning.
It's interesting. This is their second. This is going to be considered their second visit.
Yeah,
yes, he came out in the first inning.
So it looks like Weston on Drake is doing a hurried up. It might be making a change. It looked like Miklinchek was in there warming up earlier. You got a couple lefties. Got Andraka in there now. We have loaded the bases, 1 out. Top the lineup coming up, and he led off with a single after making a quality at bat of about 8 or 9 pitches.
Long talk out there, and they're going to leave him out there. Hopefully that's kind of the switch Josh needs right here to turn it up a bit. really a double play would be absolutely massive here for the Dragons.
Well, I think you're seeing this from both pitchers a little bit. First district game, um, a little bit of jitters for sure.
It doesn't help that this wind is ripping, kind of throwing you off a bit.
It's the first big stage that both of them have had this season.
Expect a short leash here.
First pitch misses inside, a little low. That ball in the dirt. Tries the backdoor, and that gets past Broadus.
Nobody at third.
Runners will advance. Run comes in, the score. It is all tied up at 2.
Obviously not a good throw by Quinn, but as a third baseman, you kind of just need to block that.
You got to do whatever
you got to. You kind of just turn into a catcher out there. You just put your body in front of it, make sure you realize you have no chance at that tag, so you just want to get in front of it. It's going to be an error, though.
That's going to level out the game at 2s.
That ball misses outside, 3-0. Runners on second and third, 2-2 ball game, bottom of the second inning. Both runs will be unearned.
Yeah. One pitch away from walking. We got to, Josh has got to settle in here.
So we got the relievers all ready to come in. That's strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Needed that one there.
In Horvath, I'm just throwing it as hard as I can down the middle right here, trying to just get anything I can. That one really close, doesn't get the call. Ball 4. We'll load the bases once again.
And we're looking towards the bullpen. After the walk, that loads the bases up for the number 2 hitter. Left fielder, number 11, Will Johnson, walked his first at bat. Looks like it's going to be Horvath.
They're going to let it ride here. They're going to see if they can get 2 more outs here with him.
Double play anywhere. Bases are juiced.
Big drive, left center, power alley. That one gets down. 1 run scores. Oppo firing it home. Here's the cutoff. Not in time. 2 runs come in to score. Vista Ridge off to a 4-2 lead here, bottom of the second inning. That was a good piece of hitting by Will Johnson.
Good throw in by Jack. Had him dead to rights. The throw was just off a little bit to the plate from Broadus.
And that'll be the night for Horvath as Coach Carter comes back out. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis. Locally owned, proudly Round Rock. Call River Rock Landscaping or visit rrlltx.com to start your dream yard today.
And now pitching for your Round Rock Dragons, according to the Vista Ridge announcer, Weston on Drake. It's really Weston on Drake. This is a matchup we've been wanting, that I bet you Weston and Wells have been wanting for a number of years. They both play on the same team, played together for how many years? 10 years, you said?
At least 10 years.
So this,
That
These are
and,
some
and,
of their best friends they've had all growing up.
and that brings up first baseman number 15, Drew Wells, takes a strike on the outside corner.
Great run on that fastball. Looked like it was staying out and broke in.
Great job by the Rangers. Very disciplined approach at the plate.
Well, and those hits don't hurt unless you got base runners on. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to keep base runners off the base pass.
Swings and misses. Breaking ball way outside.
this is something we haven't seen really all game. A batter down 0-2 here for Vista.
1 out. Runners on first and second. Vista Ridge put 4 up this inning to take a 4-2 lead over the Dragons in the bottom of the second.
Swing and a miss. Nowhere to put him at first. He is out. That'll be the first strikeout for the Dragons today.
And heads up play by the catcher, Quinn Bartlett, knowing the rule with a runner on first. Less than two outs. He doesn't have to throw it immediately. Popped up, grabbed the ball, looked at the runner at second, looked him back.
That's a dangerous batter in Wells. Able to put one over the wall. It's that kind of power. Goes down on 3 straight.
That'll bring up the catcher, Jake Waddell, the 9th batter of the inning. That ball low, ball 1. Weston Andraka getting his first ever varsity district play action.
Weston feeling the adrenaline too. That fastball up to 86 miles an hour. Hadn't really seen anything above 84 from him.
That ball inside corner, strike 2. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Weston are doing a good job here attacking either. Obviously, they're going to wait for that strike, the first strike.
And really led off against the best hitter on the Ranger squad. Hard hit right at Casman.
Able to make
Flips
the
it over to
play.
first for the 3rd out of the inning. And that'll end the bleeding. Rangers take a 4-2 lead. And when we come back, it'll be the top of the order, Drew Harthcock, Oppel, and Luke Rodriguez when we come back.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dgi.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
For your Round Rock Dragon, shortstop number 8, Drew Harthcock. You talk about the connections of Weston Andraka. Drew Harthcock, another one that played a long time with several of these Rangers. That ball misses inside, ball one. Opple on deck.
Had a big gust of wind. That one knocks over our Wi-Fi. That one on the inside corner, late strike call. Gets
One
it.
ball, one strike, nobody out. Top of the third, 4-2 Rangers ahead of the Dragons in this one. Game one of district play. That ball is low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Dragons looking to get something started here, down 2-4. That fastball inside for ball 3.
3-1 pitch. Clement really settled down since the first inning. Hard hit at the third baseman. Burke fires at the first for the first out of the inning.
Gets him that time. That's nearly an identical play the first inning that got away from him, that put Hearthcock on and get the Dragons leadoff batter on.
That'll bring up left fielder, number 29, Jack Opple.
Walk on 4 straight, I believe, in the top of the first.
A lot of rain clouds circling around us.
They're going to play that second baseman real deep on Oppo over there.
Misses outside, ball 1.
Better hope he can charge the ball, because I've seen him leg out hits to second base.
Hard hit down the third base line. That's a fair ball.
That ball was
That's
smoked
easy
over the
double.
bag.
He's going to cruise into second. They're going to put the brakes on him. Great piece of hitting by the senior, Jack Opple, with a 1-out single, a 1-out double.
Able to take that curveball the opposite way over the third base bag, keep it fair. That ball was hit real well. Definite life the Dragons needed here.
So Opple on second. That'll bring up first baseman number 21, Luke Rodriguez.
Wind's really starting to howl. We're probably getting 30-mile-an-hour gusts here now.
Might have to watch that camera.
Yeah.
Make sure she don't tip over.
We're going to hold on here for dear life. And then
And it just dies.
And it just dies for a second.
As soon as we get people hanging, Aaron Opple hanging onto the camera.
Don't fly away, Mom.
It's like Mary Poppins over here.
Can't have my mom fly away. I need dinner.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Opple on second. Reached with a 1-out double. Top of the third, 4-2 Rangers leading.
Maybe if I click my heels 3 times and say there's no place like home, it'll stop.
Takes it outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Luke Rod doing a really good job here trying to fight in this 2-strike count. Wide open hole in second base into the 4-hole.
Luke Rod came into the night batting .308 on the season. 5 doubles and a home run.
See, he laid down a bunt last inning, right? Or the last time he was up to bat. Yeah, he laid down a
Yeah, it's
bunt.
single. We beat it out for the single.
That one fought off. Out of the way. Looking for the Dragons to keep stuff low into the air tonight. Anything up is going to get caught in that wind. Trying to stay low line drives. Hard ground balls through the corners.
The only answer to that is go Oppo. Do you go down the right field, which Luke has done very successfully here. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up right fielder number 15, Brooks Miklinchuk.
Miklinchuk, one of those guys that can kind of spray it all over the field. Right center gap, even in that right field line. I wouldn't be surprised if I see him pull one through the 6-hole.
Came in batting .368, fielder's choice in his first at-bat. Opple still on second with 2 outs. Big gap on the right side of the field with the second baseman camping out at second base. Breaking ball
Ooh.
catches the outside corner.
That was
A little high.
a little up. That's a little uncharacteristic. This umpire's been really sensitive to the upper part of the zone. That's probably the highest strike we've seen him call tonight.
Oh, 1 pitch. Fouls that one back. 0-2. You know, it's surprising. Rangers only have 3 hits on the night. The board says 1. Round Rock actually has 2 hits. Luke Rods, I would score as a single on that bunt. It was a sacrifice bunt that he beat out. That ball down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I did just see a strike of lightning out there in right field.
Did you really?
Yeah, way out there. It's more than 10 miles away for sure. There's a big old.
There's big cells.
Dark
There's
cloud.
2 huge cells that are coming this way from the west, from that direction.
Well, we got Bunko Bob and meteorology Bob over here.
Cumulonimbus stuff over
Jim,
there.
Jim Spencer has nothing on me.
All these big old words.
Big drive right at second baseman. Shake fires it to first for the 3rd out. He was standing near the bag, camping out, holding awful at second, and the ball got hit right at him.
If he's playing normal second base, that's a hit up the middle. Out comes Weston Andreka again for the Dragons. Still down 4-2 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. When we come back, hitting will be. Never mind.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a game time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
And we're back leading off bottom of the 3rd inning for the Vista Ridge Rangers will be the pitcher, number 11, Andrew Clement. Clement with a single would later come around to score in the bottom of the 2nd inning. That ball misses outside.
Fastball gets away from Quinn. That one 84 miles an hour.
That's something I've seen more tonight, seeing a couple pitches get away from him that normally do not.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no one on, so I'm okay with that. And that's another one. Maybe they're getting mixed up or something. Yeah, it looks like there was a mix-up there.
Yeah, when you're reading a breaking ball as a catcher and they fire a 86-mile-an-hour fastball.
You're like,
Not
what
ready.
are we doing? You're expecting some movement in.
That one catches the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike to Clement.
You know, high school, they have the earpiece. In JUCO, they've got a bracelet. The catcher and the pitcher wear a bracelet, and the coach plugs in like a text message every pitch.
You're like, hey,
That ball, breaking ball just misses. 3-1.
I can only imagine, like, hey, throw a slider.
Yep, you'll see
Big
it.
lightning strikes to the right of us here.
That ball misses high. Ball 4. So Clement draws the walk. That'll bring up 3rd baseman, number 4, Luke Burke.
They're going to put a pinch runner in for Clement.
Blake Kikelik.
Blake Kikelik's going to go out there and run, if y'all didn't hear that from the announcer.
Well, 3rd inning in a row, Vista Ridge has found a way to get their leadoff batter on base.
Whether it be by a walk
2
for a
hits.
hit.
Yeah, 2 of them hits, 1 of them walks.
Big swing and a miss. Good first pitch by Andraka.
Weston able to hide the ball in his delivery really well. Kind of keeps the hitter guessing on when that ball's going to come out.
Throw over. Oh, great catch. Climb the ladder, Luke Rod.
That's another thing that you got with Luke Rod. He's an absolute athlete, able to get up, down, side to side really fast.
Real agile defensive lineman for the Dragon football team. That one catches strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes, man at first base. Nobody out here.
Fastball down low. I like that. That's a good miss.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that was a strike to me.
Great pitch to try to get
Hey,
someone to chase there.
I'm not complaining. I take this umpire any
day,
game.
I would say, yeah,
Any game from what I'm seeing from him, I
from
like
past
him.
experience, yes.
Very true.
That one inside corner, strike 3, looking. Down goes Burke.
That kind of happens when you got a bunch of guys crowding the plate up to that line. You try to take away the inside strike, but good umpires, it's still a strike. They're going to ring you up on it.
That'll bring up the shortstop, number 7, Nolan Revere. Lay down a beautiful sacrifice bunt his last at bat.
Again, childhood friends here.
Strike 1 on the first pitch.
They played with each other for, again, 8 to 10 years easily, and just good buddies.
Bottom of the third, 4-2 Rangers. That one flared down the right field line and foul.
We got one. There
we got one.
Into the opposing team's bullpen. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I see a fastball spike up here. I mean, your childhood best friend, you're going to try and blow it by him and hold it over him for the rest of his life.
For sure.
Just nothing too pretty on an 0-2 pitch. Fouls that one back.
So that was high and in. That was a great 0-2 pitch.
I think Nolan was thinking breaking ball, and West came in and up on him. Just got the handle on the ball for a good 0-2 foul.
These are the at-bats that you kind of cherish for a lifetime.
Hard ground ball right at Hearthcock. Flips it to second. Gets the lead runner. Great play by Casman. Dancing around the sliding Burke.
Break team, DH, Dom Acevedo.
So with 2 outs, that'll bring up the designated hitter, number 18, Dom Acevedo. 2 outs here, bottom of the third inning. Runner on first.
Weston be having a good job attacking the strike zone and getting guys to get themselves out, hitting ground balls.
That one fouled down over the first base dugout.
Almost comes back in and hits Coach Garver.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Throw over to first. Easily slides back in.
First pickoff move we've seen yet from Andraka. He's been kind of playing a little bit close to the vest.
Talk about that old Halo team, Justin. You could see Revere pitching coaching. That one driven center field. Kivett tracks underneath it. Makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. And that'll do it for the 3rd inning. 4-2 ball game. Rangers are leading this one. Batting for your Round Rock Dragons when we come back for the top of the 4th will be Broadus, Kivett, and Goddard.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a Game Time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
Oh, for your Round Rock Dragons, third baseman number 23, Luke Broadus.
Broadus looking to get anything started here for the Dragons. Last at bat was a strikeout on a questionable curveball. Looking to avenge that, get a hit, get something started here.
Dragons trailing by 2.
Broadus 368 batting average coming in on the night. That ball misses, ball one.
Dragons currently being out hit. On the scoreboard says 1 hit for the Dragons. We have 2 that we counted. Luke Rod's hit a bunt, but he beat out as a hit.
Well, that ball catches inside corner 1-1. Keep in mind, the scoreboard keeper is the starting pitcher's dad.
Okay. That makes sense. Never mind.
And that's not to take anything away from Clement. He's done an outstanding job this game.
Job. Gave up 2 in
that
the
ball
first.
catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Broadus.
That's a borderline strike call right there. Nevertheless, 1 and 2. Broadus got to choke up here and make something happen.
That ball inside, 2-2. This is something he's been practicing since he was 11 years old. The 2-strike approach we used in youth baseball, which is exactly what Round Rock does. We were taught by the Round Rock coaches. That ball misses outside.
Tried to get him to lunge on the changeup, able to stay off of it. Able to work a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody on, nobody out.
Here's payoff pitch to Broadus. Big hard ground ball. Burke able to field it, fires it on the first.
Good play by the third baseman.
That's actually a really good play. Attacked it. Really guessed right on that.
I mean, it's not to take away from the play, but you're not really guessing on turf. You're kind of just waiting for that hop. You know what kind of hop you're going to get. It doesn't take away from the play. It was a great play moving across the left side of his body, making a good throw.
Real hard hit ball.
Yeah.
Broadus at 13 had an 87 mile an hour exit velocity at the plate. He's gotten a lot bigger. That'll bring up center fielder number 9, Jace Kivett. Ball misses outside. Shout out to his uncle. I believe it's Uncle George out in El Paso. I'm trying to remember from the playoffs.
Give it a very speedy batter, can kind of spray it all over the field as well.
That one down the middle, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on here. Top of the 4th inning, 4-2 Rangers. First game of district play for both teams. That ball misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Kivett hit a hard line drive to left field that just died in the wind. His first at bat. Curveball. They're going to say catches the outside corner.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here.
One of those backdoor curveballs that just nicks the zone.
Yeah, that was actually a very well-placed pitch.
One of those where even if you put a bat on it, it's not really going to go anywhere.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. For the second out of the inning.
Dragons looking to get something going here in the top of the 4th. Already 2 outs, nobody on, trailing by 2.
That'll bring up the DH, number 5, Cade Goddard.
Senior catcher number 3, Quinn Bartlett on deck.
That ball misses outside, ball 1.
Really waiting for Cade to really catch stride here. That's one of those consistent swings I've seen in a long time in my 19 years of living. So not
as a junior, he was slated as our 4-hole hitter.
Inside, ball 2.
Led the team for a while in RBIs. Like slugging percentage was off the chart. Always putting the ball in play.
He's fast, hits with a lot of power. Hills College commit, along with Jack Oppel. Fouls that one back into the backstop.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Nobody on base. Top of the 4th.
Andrew Clement throwing a 2-hitter so far. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking for Goddard to put something up the middle here. Just takes 1 hit to get things going here for the Dragons.
That ball low, 3-2.
Looked like he sped up his delivery a little bit on that one.
Definitely did.
Tried to catch him sleeping. One caveat with that is you got to throw a strike.
Yep.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hard drive left field.
That one's going to get down.
And there it goes. Base hit for Goddard.
And like I said, it only takes 1 hit to get things going. And Goddard gets his first hit of the district season.
That's the Cade that we're used to seeing.
That's it.
Battling deep into a count and then finding a barrel.
I mean, that ball was smashed, and he got on top of it just enough so it dies into left field.
That'll bring up with 2 outs. Catcher, number 3, Quinn Bartholet. First pitch, misses.
Bartlett lined out to the center fielder earlier this game with a hard line drive into right center. Just that wind just holds it up just enough for them to get to it. This wind's going to rip again.
Call strike on the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Quick throw down to first. Goddard easily sliding back in.
And that right there, that pick at first base, is what we call it. Please catch it.
He
was looking up and.
Well, you can do a little bit more olaying when you're on turf.
Yeah, you kind of know where it's going to go. That was a please catch it. Anybody gets that reference?
Big rip. Burke.
Oh, great play.
Great play. Fires it to first for the out.
Wow.
He is saving them runs right now.
Another great play at third by third baseman at Vista Ridge.
The ball was smoked off the bat, able to get the long hop.
When
Turns around and makes a good throw.
So when we come back, it'll be Shake, then back to the top of the order, Grimm and Johnson for the Rangers.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against.
Shady Acres Pet Ranch is a longtime proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Shady Acres offers all your doggy daycare and boarding needs. You can call Shady Acres at 512-333-2673.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
Game time broadcasting on the call. Bottom of the 4th inning, Rangers ahead of the Dragons in this one, 4-2. Leading off for the Rangers, second baseman, number 3, Raheel Sheikh.
Weston came in for the Dragons after Horvath and hasn't given up anything so far. Doing a great job striking batters out and let batters get themselves out.
Came in with 1 out in the second inning.
First pitch, high ball 1.
Able to come out with only, I don't think he gave any up. Yeah, I think he didn't give any up.
That ball inside, ball 2. That one catches the inside corner. 2-1 pitch. Nobody out. 4-2 ball game. That ball inside. 3-1.
Still very close to the strike zone. Didn't seem to miss it by that much.
That ball misses inside. Ball 4.
For the 4th straight inning,
Next up,
they've
center
reached
fielder, number
on
1,
leadoff.
Blake
2 hits, 2
Grimer.
walks.
So with the runner on first, that'll bring up center fielder number 1, Blake Grimm.
Top of the lineup has been deadly for Vista Ridge. See if we can get a grounder here and eliminate that leadoff walk.
Grimm put together a great at bat. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. They're going to backdoor. Oh, he's going to advance the Quinn through to first. The runner was way far off, and wisely, Shake takes off, froze, and then took off for second.
And Luke just didn't throw the ball over to second. That's the stuff that'll hurt you there. I mean, just giving away free bases.
So Grimm steps back in there, runner on second.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Squares the bunt, pulls it back, ball
I mean, that
2.
kind of seemed a little more down the middle than the batter seemed to think it was. Good acting there.
You know, when you get the get a runner that far off, it's where the coaches tell you to run at him. Like, you got to make him choose a direction, then you make your throw.
That ball misses, almost hits him. 3-0. Grimm had a great at bat his first. Drove it a single to center, stole second. He would get doubled up on a line drive to Opple. That one catches inside corner, 3-1. Will Johnson on deck. Fouls that one back. Be 3-2, runner on second.
It looked like it might have been a ball if he would have let it go.
Let's say Weston doing a good job here. I mean,
Here's your payoff pitch from Andreka. That ball, I think it hit him.
that ball,
Bounced off as a breaking ball, bounced and hit him.
Left
the
field,
walk
number
anyways,
21,
had 3 balls.
Johnson.
Dragons now having a little bit of trouble throwing strikes here.
That'll bring up left fielder number 11, Will Johnson. Rangers with runners on first and second. Nobody out here. Bottom of the 4th, 4-2 Rangers leading this one.
I think he's already got a hit on the game.
Dragons have a force play at either first, second, or third.
Yeah,
Looking to
Johnson
take advantage
has
of it.
2 hits on the game. Squares the bunt, pulls it back.
That ball looked like it was painted on the outside corner. Blue disagreed with us.
Will Johnson walked in the first inning, singled in the second, and hit a double in the third.
That ball looked like it was nice on the outside corner.
Squares the bunt.
And that looked like that hit him.
Yep, they're going to say it hit him. Oh, they're going to call him out. He was out of the
It's outside
batter's
the batter's
box.
box.
And that's going to send them back to either base. That should send them back to the bases, yeah. So they're going to send them back, and he's going to be called out, a much-needed out for the Dragons. Because it hit him when he was out of the batter's box.
Contact as he started to run to first. He contacted the ball outside the box. That is an automatic out. And the runners, it's a dead ball out. Runners will go back.
Drew Wells.
That'll bring up the big batter, Drew Wells.
Struck out last time against Weston. Looking to do the same thing here.
That's a huge out because he went from a sacrifice. That ball's down the middle for strike 1. Went from a sacrifice bunt to now they got runners at first and second. Still, double play is in play.
That's a big out. That ball stays high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Weston's starting to find his groove again within this inning.
You talk about them playing together in youth for 10 years together. Bragging rights. Curveball. That was a beautiful curveball inside corner.
You can see Weston out there grinning ear to ear.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first, second. 4-2 ball game. Bottom of the 4th.
That's a huge speed difference from 84 miles an hour to 70.
That ball outside corner misses.
Tries to backpick at second, not able to get him. A good idea from Quinn. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Runners at first and second. Bottom of the 4th.
Hard at Hearthcock, flips it to Casman.
Oh,
Oh, that's another run comes in to score. They went for the double play. It was a great block by Luke Rod. Fires it home, but the run scores.
And they're going to question that slide in a second because he doesn't get out of the way after the throw.
no, you can't interfere on that.
So he slid in, did the right thing, but when he gets up, you have to try to get out of the way of the throw, and I don't think he did. They're going to ask him. This call is usually not overturned, I don't think. So he's going to appeal it.
We did have one in the first inning go our way on a play at first. The first baseman pulled his foot off the bag. It was reversed by the home plate umpire, so here they're going to talk about it.
Well, especially if you're altering the throw from the relay.
That's 2 now.
Regardless of how this call goes. Sorry, Hank, didn't mean to talk over you.
Yeah, that's the second time now. They're going to. So we don't really get a call here. It's kind of just.
Now batting number 5.
So either way, the run does come in to score. That'll make it a 5-2 ball game. There is 2 outs. Drew Wells safe at first, and that'll bring up the number 4 hitter, the catcher, number 5, Jake Waddell.
And so it kind of doesn't make any sense on this call here because it was a clean toss from Hearthcock, and you really wouldn't come across the bag as hard as Casman's doing unless you're trying to get out of the way of a slide, and so or something that interferes with you. And that's the second one. First one, I didn't think it was fine. It was fine. He slid right in the bag, but this one, it's a little bit different. Umpire, honestly, don't even think he was probably looking over there.
No, he's following because he's also got to make that call at first.
Yeah.
First. So he's probably, I mean, not really his fault. He probably was following that throw at first. Still, got to be able to execute plays. And
So 2 outs, runner on first for Waddell.
anyways, Vista Ridge able to capitalize on a lot of things Dragons are doing wrong.
That ball inside corner, strike 1.
Dragons will have the work cut out for them.
Trailing by 3.
But in all fairness, you got to have more than 2 hits in a game.
Absolutely. We scored all of our runs in the first inning.
That ball high and outside.
That was a lot of lightning. That was fun.
That was a ground strike.
I'm surprised we haven't heard the thunder yet.
Or the alarm. Every school has the alarm within a certain proximity.
Hard drive, pops him up.
That's way up. Skies it.
And Luke Rod makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 5th inning. Rangers ahead of the Dragons in this one, 5-2. And when we come back, it'll be the number 9-1-2 batters for the Dragons, Casman, Hearthcock, and Oppel.
Airco Mechanical is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Airco's expert team specializes in HVAC, electrical, and plumbing solutions. Contact Airco at 512-518-4663 or visit aircomechanical.com.
DGIA is a proud Rock Hardball sponsor. Daniel Gutchevsky Insurance Agency proudly serves the state of Texas with insurance options that help you protect your financial future. Our insurance policies ensure your financial security by protecting you against loss from natural hazards, manufactured hazards, common perils, theft, and other situations. Call today at 737-332-3442 or email dan@dgi.
JM Electronic Engineering, Inc. is a proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. JMEE is outfitted to serve our clients from conception to continuation in fire detection, electronic security, and ERCES, BDA. Call us at 512-244-1212 or find us at jmee.com.
Shady Acres Pet Ranch is a longtime proud sponsor of Rock Hardball. Shady Acres offers all your doggy day.
And leading off for you, Round Rock Dragons, second baseman, number 12, J.P. Casman.
Has been looking to get something started here for the Dragons in the top of the fifth. 9 outs remaining here. For the Dragons, at least. Looked a little low. Gets the strike call. There we go. Nice. Fastball's not going to catch the outside part of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good pitch. They heard that a little bit from the Vista Ridge parents, which that was a close one. I think it was a little bit low at the end of the day. 2-2.
I don't think he went.
I like the call.
I don't think he went. I mean, he has the angle. It looked like he. Yeah. They've been solid so far. No one's perfect. Except when they ump me. They got to be perfect when they umpire me. Hard hit into the 6 hole. Wow. Great play in the hole. Able to really muscle it over there to first base. Hard throw. Good catch by Wells. Wind's starting to pick up again. Hasn't really died down, but
Oh, got him in my right.
yeah, same. Ooh, good Lord.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
That's it. That's
Hard ground ball. Shake fields it, fires it on the first. And Hearthcock is the second out of the inning with 2 outs. Top of the fifth, 5-2 Rangers. That'll bring up left fielder number 29, Jack Awful.
It's 50% of our hits on the day. With a double, I believe, in the third.
Yep, down the third base line. That was left stranded at second. That ball misses outside, ball 1.
They're going to try to stay away from him as much as they can, especially with the wind pulling into right field for a lefty.
Takes that one, called. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
That one looked a little out. Me and the ump will disagree on that one.
But you're not biased.
If it's a strike and he doesn't swing, it's his fault. I'll tell him that.
Big swing, fouls that one.
It's one of those good breaking balls. Start outside, works across the middle. Jack able to get the barrel on it, just into the turf.
We talked in the beginning of the game. He's got a real nasty slider. Has some nice movement. Those are 2-seam and 4-seam fastball.
Big lightning strikes over our right.
That ball misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. As Justin likes to say, all 2s on the board.
2s on the board. Dragons desperately need a hit here, something to ignite the offensive side of the field.
Swing and a miss. Gets him with a fastball outside corner. Strike 3 to end the top of the 5th inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. The Rangers are leading this one 5-2. It'll be Clement, Burke, and Revere when we come back.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis. Locally owned, proudly Round Rock. Call River Rock Landscaping or visit rrlltx.com to start your dream yard today.
And we move to the bottom of the fifth inning. Pitcher number 11, Andrew Clement, leading off for the Vista Ridge Rangers. Clement had one of the 3 Vista Ridge hits, a single in the second inning, would later come around to score. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Italy is now up on the United States 3-0 at the end of the second.
2 home runs.
Really?
What in the world? 2-run homer, yeah.
Thanks to Wyatt Garbati for the updates.
Yeah,
Future
sorry.
Dragon.
Sorry, Nolan McLean, you're not throwing another inning for the United States of America, buddy.
That ball in for a strike. So 1-1.
Shout out to Scott McLeod, former Rock Hardball alum, later go on the pitch in Houston.
Yeah, it's funny. You watch the USA team, and you're like, you look up and down the lineup, and you're like, I don't there's no one I want to pitch to.
How are we not beating teams by 80?
Here's the 1-1. In down low, 2 balls, 1 strike.
I had the pleasure to watch Tariq Skubal.
And, you know, to be honest with you, I look at our lineup here for the Dragons that's only been able to muster, that ball's low, 3-1, has only been able to muster 2 hits.
They're not going to check down the line. That was a real close swing.
As a coach, this is a lineup that I would love to have.
Absolutely.
That ball misses outside. Ball 4.
And that'll be the
Clement draws a first.
5th inning that they've gotten a runner on, whether it be a walk or a hit.
No outs.
No outs. I mean, that's just something the Dragons have got to clean up. We've got to be able to throw strikes. We've got to be able to get people out. That's just not what we're doing.
So nobody out, runner on first. That'll bring up third baseman number 4, Luke Burke. Luke Burke really has had a monster day out there at third base defensively. That ball just a hair high. Ball 1. Thankfully, so far the storms are around us to the west, moving it to the north. So hopefully it holds off to about 9:30. The sky to the west northwest is getting lit up with lightning. 2 balls, no strikes. You got Coach Rod pacing over here.
I would be too.
That ball inside just misses his shoulder. 3-0. Runner on first, nobody out. 5-2 Rangers. Bottom of the 5th.
I got faith in Weston, though. He's been able to battle back and get out of these innings with minimal damage.
That one down the middle, strike 1.
And that ball was down the middle. He was looking for a walk there.
Give a shout out to Ian Slocum, watching on the big screen at home. Should be done with baseball practice by now.
Do your homework and go to bed, Ian.
No, I thought that caught the inside corner. A little bit too inside. That'll be ball 4. Runners on first and second.
Strike zone starting to expand a little bit, turn into a little bit more of a bubble.
Too many free bases, especially in a game where you're behind.
That'll bring up shortstop number 7, Nolan Revere.
I'm sure that'll be talked in tomorrow, especially whether they get the win or the L today.
Squares the bunt, pulls it back. They're going to backdoor him. And good job by Hearthcock to knock it down.
Hearthcock's telling Quinn,
Calm down.
Hold up.
And they're going to say he didn't go on the bunt. I wasn't really watching.
I thought he got it back. I thought he got it
I
back.
wasn't really watching it, so.
I would say out of the Rangers, Rivera is the best bunter. Pops him up. That's going to carry. Oh, both Luke Rod and Quinn dive for it, not able to catch it. That wind carried that ball away from them.
That was out of the glove of Bartlett, not able to get to it.
And Carter's going to come out, take a look.
A little bit of a collision as they were both going for to catch the ball. That's one of those ones where you'd say call it, but it's happening so fast. Like it's a bang-bang play.
I mean, you've got Luke Rod, who's a very fast first baseman, almost able to get there, and then Quinn's in full gear laying out for it. And it looked like it hit his glove and just popped out. That would have been a huge out for the Dragons. Looks like they're both going to be okay.
So runners on first and second, 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. 5-2 ball game. Bottom of the 5th inning. Rangers leading 5-2.
Got two Dragons getting loose in the bullpen.
One looks like Jesse James Fierro.
It'll be Baker Jackson and Jesse James Fierro in the bullpen, two righty juniors.
Squares the bunt, lays down a beautiful one. Only plays at first, fires it, just gets him at first. Runners advance to second and third with 1 out, 5-2, bottom of the 5th.
That is the strategic play. If you're Vista Ridge, no outs, runners at first and second. Eliminate the double play and put 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out.
Coach Garver playing a lot of small ball tonight. And congrats to Coach Garver. Hit his 100th win during the tournament play.
I saw the 100 balloons over there still on the fence.
Big swing and a miss on the first pitch. Designated hitter number 18, Dom Acevedo. I totally butchered that. Infield plane in. Big swing and a miss, 0-2. Acevedo walked in the second, popped out to center field in the 4th. That ball misses outside. I like that pitch on an 0-2.
That's a good changeup on the outside corner. Trying to get him to swing over it. Doesn't get the swing.
We're going to see Nolan Rivera coming in to close the last 2 innings for Vista Ridge next inning.
Hard up the middle. They're going to come home with it. They got a runner in the rundown. Get the out, fire to third, not in time. Fire to second, they got him dead to right. Double play.
Out, and that'll be a triple play here for the Dragons to not give up any.
So hard hit ball back to Andraker. He throws it home
double play
to Bartlett. Bartlett fires it to Broadus at third. They get him in a rundown. Finally tag him out at home. It was Weston with the tag at home. Fires it to third. Not in time. They fire it back to second.
Casman runs him down over there.
And Casman runs him down, so damage is avoided. We end the 5th inning, 5-2. Rangers are leading this one. It'll be from a personnel change. Nolan Rivera on the bump when we come back.
It's a big momentum shift the Dragons need. Up comes number 21.
Luke Rodriguez when we come back.
So we're going to see on the gun.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a game time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
Hank Oppel, this is Bob Slocum as we move to the top of the 6th inning in a 5-2 ball game. Rangers ahead in this one. That'll bring up first baseman number 21, Luke Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a bunt single in the first. One of only 2 hits for the Dragons. That ball high.
That one to the backstop, 86 miles an hour. I don't know if that was a tone setting pitch. I really don't know what.
Now,
No,
just got away
definitely
from
not.
him. Just got away from him.
Clement's been outstanding on the bump for the Rangers. Nolan Rivera was expected to be the starting pitcher tonight. I know defensively he's by far the best shortstop on the team. That ball runs high, 2-0.
I think that's 3-0, 85.
He has 286 and 185 mile an hour fastball. Right here, I don't know. Probably not a green light.
Pulls it back, inside corner, strike one, 3-1 to Rodriguez.
That one ran up to 87.
Fouls that one back. Full count to Luke Rod. Big swing and a miss on a fastball. Strikes him out. 87 mile an hour fastball.
That one was up and away.
But that's also where Luke loves him. He loves that high outside pitch because he usually doesn't miss them.
That'll bring up right fielder number 15, Brooks Miklinchek.
Makes me think of the quote from A League of Their Own. Lay off the high ones, but I like the high ones.
Curveball almost catches him.
Almost hits him right in the face. Able to get out of the way.
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Top of the 6th, 5-2 Rangers.
Rivera looks to have a very live arm. A lot of movement.
Sometimes when your dad's an ex-pro baseball player and pitcher.
That ball catches the middle of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. His older brother Leighton was a heck of a pitcher. Decided to stick with football. He's playing collegiate football now.
Yeah, quarterback.
For the Roos. That ball misses, 2-1. He went up north, I think up in Minneapolis area, Minnesota, somewhere up in that area, and was like, yeah, this cold is not fun. That's a whole new level of cold.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's brutal.
Hard drive, left center.
That one's going to
dive, lays out for it, gets down. That's going to be a double for Miklinchek. A 1-out double for the senior right fielder.
Much needed sparks here for the Dragons. Even into that wind, able to hit it just hard enough out of the reach of the center fielder, looking for a dive.
That ball was barreled.
Great piece of hitting by Miklinchek.
Brooks came in batting .348. Gets the timely hit, 3rd hit of the game for the Dragons, and that'll bring up third baseman, number 23, Luke Broadus.
Luke struck out, grounded out, but hit the ball hard his second at bat.
That breaking ball, strike one.
That's the first breaking ball he's thrown. He started everybody with the breaking ball. The other ones almost hit the batter.
If I were him, I'd be throwing Broadus a breaking ball too. Don't really want him to get a hold of anything.
I like that. I like that. Broadus is controlling the time of the plate. You know, again, taught by a pro. Nolan Revere, a very good pitcher. He's playing with the timing, and I like the fact that Luke Broad calls time there. Hard up the middle, only plays to first, flips it on the first. Miklicek advances to third. Another hard hit ball by Broadus, barreled it nicely. That'll bring up center fielder number 9, Jace Kivett. That ball misses outside, ball 1.
That one, the hardest fastball thrown at 88 miles an hour.
2 outs. Miklicek on third, 5-2 still. Rangers ahead. That ball misses outside, breaking ball.
Looking to get the backdoor breaking ball, not able to get there. A little low and away.
Goddard on deck, Bartlett in the hole. That ball, strike 1, catches the outside corner, 2-1. Well, gentlemen, 2 years ago tonight, it was game 1 district play here at Vista Ridge where I started my broadcasting. That's where they pulled me on the air.
You got to run.
Dribbler to short. Throws it on the
Save.
first, not in time.
Oh,
come
out.
on.
I thought he was safe by a solid step. Wow, that
Wish we had
replay on that. I mean, we're going to look back at that one on the YouTube live. I mean, wow. There's only a few human beings that can make that close of a play, and Jace Kivett's one of them.
That's a tough one. When we come back next inning, it'll be the 9-1-2 batters for the Rangers, Shake, Grimm, Johnson, once again when we come back.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence. As the Round Rock Dragons bring the energy and the excitement all season long, Hughes Insurance Group is proud to power the broadcast as a game time sponsor. For over 30 years, Hughes Insurance Group has protected Central Texas families with auto, home, renters, RV, and life insurance. As an independent agency, Jason shops top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best value. Coverage you can count on, a team you can trust. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and go Dragons.
And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning, 5-2 Rangers lead. We pulled up that last play.
I did some rudimentary replay here, and I think he was safe. I think
high goes the runner.
Yeah, we slowed it down, slow motion on the YouTube. If you rewind it, it looks like Kivett was there.
Like barely gets there.
But again, it's a bang play, and I'm not going to take anything away from these umps. I think they've done an outstanding job today.
I'm not going to comment.
So leading off will be the second baseman, number 3, Raheel Sheikh.
Dragons need to get 3 quick outs and then see what they can do in the top of the 7th. That ball's fouled out.
It will be the 7, 8, 9 batters for the Dragons, Goddard, Bartlett, and Kasman for the 7th inning.
Which I would take them any part of my lineup, to be honest.
Scoreboard still shows 1 hit. That's funny. Breaking ball misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Great pitch on an 0-2 pitch. Dragons do have 3 hits on the night. That ball in the dirt, 2-2.
Weston having a pretty good outing so far, only giving up 1. To a very disciplined Vista Ridge lineup.
Fouls that one back. Vista Ridge will go back to the top of the order. After shake, it'll be Grimm and Johnson. Breaking ball misses outside, 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for the first out of the bottom of the 6th. Now batting for Vista Ridge, center fielder number 1, Blake Grimm. Oh, beautiful breaking ball. Strike 1. That ball catches the outside corner, strike 2.
Another great breaking ball, a backdoor slider. The umpire's going to tell him to slow down.
West pitching one heck of a game.
Kind of.
If the batter doesn't like it, call time.
He had no nerves.
That's kind of fortuitous after letting.
Hard drive right at Casman for the second out of the inning. You know, in fairness, earlier in the game, the umpire stopped twice the pitcher from throwing. Rivera was set up, and he was holding his hand up to him as well. So, you know, that's what I look at is the consistency.
Yeah.
He's been doing good behind the plate. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all I got to say about
That's all
that.
I got to say about that.
Okay, 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. That one catches the outside corner. Beautiful job this inning, an all game by Andrejka, leading off with a strike. Breaking ball stays inside, 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Beautiful breaking ball, able to avoid the bat.
Weston throwing a great game. I mean, he's come in with one out in the second inning, and has absolutely done a fantastic job in relief.
Fouls that one straight back at me. Thank goodness for a strong net.
Vista Ridge also with a very big net, able to catch a lot of foul balls.
Novel thought.
ISD.
It's amazing they work so well.
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. It's like you save so much money on balls and broken carbon windshield.
That one's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Imagine how many soccer parents would be so much happier, when they find their
Probably
car.
paid for the net in terms of body damage in there in the parking lot.
I guarantee you, if the school was liable, that net would be a lot bigger at Dragon Diamond.
Ooh, that ball runs up. Just misses 3-2, 2 outs.
Ball had a lot of run on it.
Yeah. Just kept going. It must have been a 2-seam, got away from him.
The United States of America is still down 3-0 as we go to the top of the 4th.
Johnson, 2 hits on the night. That one down the middle, I thought.
A little low.
Call.
I think just a little low.
So 2 outs, draws the walk for Johnson. That'll bring up first baseman, number 15, Drew Wells.
Weston's got the best of him the last 2 at times. He's faced Drew, one of his childhood friends.
Struck him out twice and a fielder's choice. Wells will be the starting pitcher Friday night at Dragon Diamond. I believe that's a 7 p.m. first pitch. We'll bring you everything here, Game Time Broadcasting. Oh, that's a beautiful breaking ball.
We have the luxury of the press box on Friday.
Yes.
It'll be nice.
No rain forecasted. Should be a nice weather, nice night. Fouls that one back. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Weston doing a really good job getting ahead of hitters this inning.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on first with 2 outs. 5-2 still in the bottom of the sixth.
Good pitch selection. Just trying to go above his hand, see if he can get Drew to chase. Drew's pretty disciplined. 2's on the board here. Runner at first.
Nice breaking ball. Pops him up out of play.
Well, that one's going to roll underneath the soccer stands.
All right, here's it. All 2's on the board. Runner on first. Outside, ball 3.
Tries to get him to chase on that slider. That's a really good pitch.
Johnson should be going on the pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's your payoff pitch from Andrejka. That ball in the dirt, ball 4. Back-to-back walks. We'll put runners on first and second. And that'll bring up your catcher, number 5, Jake Waddell.
Wes is saying he wants to go.
I would leave him out there. That's me. I would leave him out there.
You got to like the competitive nature. He's like, Coach, I got this.
See, I'd give him one more.
I'd take him. You got way too deep of a bullpen. He's pitched a gem. He's kept us in the game.
In comes the number 13, Baker Jackson Jr. Not Baker Jackson Jr. He's a junior. Not, okay.
You know, the funny thing is when I do the
Grade
stats,
11.
when I do all the stats and I do research on both teams before the games, a lot of the sites will say, you know, like Drew Wells, JR, or Baker Jackson, JR. And I write it down all the time. I'm like, oh, he's a junior. Then I got to stop and be like, no.
Oh, he's a grade 11 junior. So he is in grade 11.
I get
a
that
junior.
trips me every single time.
Baker Jackson.
So we'll come back in a moment.
As the moving soon, let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis. Locally owned, proudly Round Rock. Call River Rock Landscaping or visit rrlltx.com to start your dream yard today.
And we're back from Cedar Park, Texas. Game Time Broadcasting on the call. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Rangers ahead of the Dragons 5-2. Runners on first and second. And Baker Jackson on the bump for Round Rock. First pitch just misses inside, ball 1.
That's been a strike call for most of the night. Doesn't give it to him.
That's a tough one.
Consistency.
That one in low, ball 2.
Baker is a very live arm up there on the bump.
Coach Vista Ridge is telling them be very disciplined, kind of give him a take sign here. It's like, we're going to make him throw a strike.
That one gets him. Strike 1, 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
It's now got the green light from third base coach.
That one ran up to 86 miles an hour.
That one misses 3-1. That's the thing that blows my mind. We're saying 85, 86 so many times for so many different pitchers. When we were growing up, Justin, I remember, maybe a handful of kids that threw that fast. Those were the fast ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, radar guns were different then. That one fouls. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Big pitch here for the Dragons.
Runners should be going on the pitch.
Got to have this out, limit the damage, and then go to work with the bats, get some offense going.
Quick up, down. Here's your payoff pitch. Runners go. Pops him up. Right field, Miklinchek. Wins carrying it a little, makes the catch, third out of the inning, and that'll do it for the 6th inning. As we move to the top of the 7th, it'll be the 7, 8, 9 batters for your Round Rock Dragons, Goddard, Bartlett, and Casman when we come back.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all, with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons. This Dragons broadcast is brought to you by River Rock Landscaping, where your yard becomes your favorite place to be. From custom designs to turf, irrigation, and outdoor living spaces, they turn ordinary into oasis. Locally owned, proudly Round Rock. Call River Rock Landscaping or visit rrlltx.com to start your dream yard today.
And we're back, Game Time Broadcasting, bringing you Rock Hardball. District play, Game 1, Vista Ridge Rangers leading this one 5-2. Top of the 7th inning. Only 6 hits tonight. It'll be Nolan Revere closing out the game for the Rangers. Due up, designated hitter number 5, Cade Goddard. Goddard had a single in the 4th.
Now batting number 5, DH, Cade Goddard.
He also led off for us, led off and batted 4-hole his junior year. It's a good reason why he'll find a way on base here.
1 hit on the day so far, looking to keep that streak going.
Big rip right back at Rivera. Rivera flips it to first just in time for the first out of the inning.
Not the start you wanted here. First pitch.
Right off the end of the bat.
Grounded out to the pitcher.
That'll bring up your catcher number 3, Quinn Bartholet. Bartholet looking for his first hit of the night. First pitch to Bartlett, high, ball 1. That one low, 2-0. 1 out here, top of the 7th, 5-2 Rangers.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Dragons are really needing to spark something here.
Fouls that one back. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here.
Tying run is in the hole right now. Got to figure out a way to get these next 3 guys on.
On deck is the best number 9 hole hitter in the state, J.P. Casman. That ball high. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great take. A lot of chirp from the Vista Ridge side.
Been a ball all night.
Yeah, it's pretty consistent so far.
Dragons need this Walker base hit.
Even with Micah complaining.
Pops it up, out of play.
Even with my complaining, he has been pretty consistent most of the time.
I think you just like to complain.
Really? Really?
Just on the umpires.
Yeah.
I've never heard Hank in your whole life. I've known you since you were little. Ever complain about anything but umpires?
They're usually wrong. That's what I've learned from my 19 years of existence. Umpires are usually wrong. And Ian knows it.
Oh, to be 19 again.
I mean, Ian knows it.
Ian knows it.
That's how, if he was a lefty, it would have hit him. So,
That ball
That one
hangs.
high and inside, ball forward. Good at bat there by Quinn Bartlett. That'll bring up second baseman, number 12, J.P. Casman.
in to run, a pinch runner for the catcher, Quinn Bartlett. In comes number 1. Wait, is that who? I can't quite see, actually.
It looks like Maddox.
That looks like Maddox. I think, yeah. Number 1, Maddox to Priest.
Courtesy runner, number 1, Maddox de Priest.
Making his district debut.
He's over there chumming it up with buddy Drew Wells at first. His other buddy Nolan on the mound.
That one was strike one.
That curveball able to find the zone. JP kind of an expert at hitting that backside gap. Looking for one of those right now.
Strike
Ooh.
two, down the middle.
Looks a little low. I think JP thought it was low. Puts him in an 0-2 hole. We got leadoff Drew Hearthcock on deck.
Here's your 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball, third foul.
Coach Carter makes the play.
Fielded that one off the turf bounce.
Yes, sir. I mean, he's on the front of his toe. He's on the ball. His feet's able to move around. Works through the ball. I mean, that was his right hand.
Got a 50% fielding percentage. It's not great. Nothing to write home about.
It wasn't even. I mean, I have 2 attempts. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, still 0-2 to Casman, 1 out.
Not a big lead out there at first.
And I think Coach Carter gave him a talking to across the field.
In the dirt. Block. Maddox goes. Here's a throw. Not in time.
Safe. Able to get. Oh, kind of over the tag almost.
Yeah. His leg kind of bounced up high, but able to get it down. Either way, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Top of the 7th. 5-2.
Tying a run is in Drew Hearthcock, who's on deck.
And a very dangerous Jack Oppel in the hole.
All these guys up to bat are dangerous.
Fouls that one back.
Kind of check swings.
Keeps himself alive. That one up to 87 miles an hour.
So we're going to reset with 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second for the Dragons. Dragons scored 2 in the first. Rangers 4 in the second. Put another one on in the fourth.
High.
That curveball left up and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Casman's always been a tough out, always battled.
Looking for him to shoot something into that 4 hole.
Inside. Oh, I missed the ball there. That was ball 4.
Ball 4. Up come.
That'll bring up their shortstop, number 8, Drew Hearthcock.
Drew is representing the tying run here. Oh, they're going to say 3 balls. You don't know your own count?
I had 2-2 on the 2-2 on the scoreboard. I don't know.
I mean, the way Casman ran over, he acted like it was ball 4. I mean, I don't know. This is my thing. He should have stopped him immediately if you know your count.
Yeah.
How do you not know your count?
Well, it's 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. DePriest pinch running for Quinn Bartlett at second. A lot of speed on the base path. Dragons need 3 here in the top of the 7th. If you're unfamiliar, high school plays 7 innings. That's ball 4. That one runs high.
Ball don't lie.
Runner on first and second.
Ball don't lie.
That'll bring up now shortstop number 8, Drew Hearthcock.
And they're going to go ahead and pinch run for Casman. They're going to put on,
Yepes.
yeah, number
Yepes.
17 or 11?
17.
17, Jackson Yepes, the junior. The junior, not a junior.
So 2 walks put runners on first and second, bringing the tying run to the plate in Hearthcock. Hearthcock came in tonight batting .345 on the year.
Dragons have a little rally here going.
Hearthcock does have 4 doubles on the year. Find a power alley here.
And he's going to call time. Riviera taking his time up there on the bump. There is somebody in the bullpen warming up.
Again, former teammates growing up in youth baseball.
I'm sure Hearthcock would like nothing better to do than hit one over the wall here.
Breaking ball catches the inside corner. Strike 1 to Hearthcock. Jack Oppel on deck. Luke Rodriguez in the hole. I mean, this is what you want. Your 1, 2, 3 batters up with the game on the line. Fouls that one back. 0-2 to Hearthcock.
He wants that one back.
Friday night, Dragon Diamond will be the battle of the juniors. Drew Wells for the Rangers and Omar Rodriguez for the Dragons. Fouls that one. Bites it off. Good at bat there.
Hearthcock doing everything he can not to be an easy out.
Trying to extend the at bat here after going down 0-2. Had a couple foul balls already.
Really, all you can do on that pitch, fight it off, and hopefully the pitcher makes a mistake on the next pitch. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Drives left field. That one's up in the air. Carrying out of play, foul territory. Drops it.
Foul territory. That was.
Will Johnson had it. Drops it. So 0-2. Hearthcock still at the plate.
Got really around.
Ran a long way to get underneath the ball. Settled, and then it worked back against him.
Real hard with this wind here. Again, 13 miles an hour, gusting up to 22 right now. Big hole on the right side of the field. That one up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hearthcock doing an amazing job fighting off pitches.
Good
Showing discipline, not chasing on that one.
That's a good take. That's above his hands. Breaking ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Umpire's going to grant time.
Little battle here amongst friends. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Tying run at the plate. That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Maddox doing a great job getting aggressive leads, kind of getting into Nolan's head out there, making him think about something other than the batter. That's what you want.
Pops him up.
We don't know where this
second baseman shake,
ball
giving chase, and makes a catch. That ball carried about a good 10, 15 yards for the second out of the inning.
It was a pop-up to dead center, ended up almost in the 4-hole.
That'll bring up your left fielder, number 29, Jack Oppel.
Oppel 1 for 2 on the day with a double and a strikeout. Wind blowing sharply out, left to right.
Okay, 2 outs here. 5-2, game one, 25-6A district play. Drive to left field.
It's going to get hung up in the wind, and that will be the ball game.
Johnson makes the catch to end the ball game.
Ball was hit real well, just hung up in the wind.
Ball game. Rangers win.
And the Dragons struggled to find the strike zone early, gave up a lot of walks. Rangers capitalized on the mistakes.
4-run inning, that really killed the Dragons. After that, only gave up 1. So,
but you talk about a game where you had only 3 hits. One of them was a bunt single. A lot to work on with the rain coming in. We're going to cut it here. Thank you for joining us. Game Time Broadcasting. We'll be back Friday night, 7 p.m. as your Round Rock Dragons host the Vista Ridge Rangers. Bob Slocum, Justin DePriest, Hank Oppel, thank you. God bless.